I met Buzz Aldrin, and he seemed, no joke, when I looked him in the eyes, bro, no joke, like he hadn't fucking been to the moon, man.
Yeah.
Of course he hasn't.
I didn't get the feeling that that the person I'm looking at had been there. Because I tried to like engage him, and this look in his eyes seemed so like he was trying to just play a little bit of a part.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like if you told me like, yeah, you know, I did a couple months in the fucking Sahara, I might be like, eh.
So I don't believe anything coming from, you know.
Yeah, I've never trusted the government,
I don't
dude.
believe anything.
Lying.
Wait, so you're saying when he said something, he was like kind of like a, yeah, I've been on the moon. So you've been on the moon? Me? Yeah. Why you seem so unsure about this?
Which moon? That moon?
The our moon? Earth's moon? Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, he had a lot of moon bitches with him too, no doubt, bro. He gets a lot of, because that is a type of fame that I think unprecedented. You know, when I come back to my place and see the socks I wore, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't smoking thighs right by your house yet, dog?
I went in there one time and I got in a slight argument with an angry woman that was working there, but
No, I saw they had a black lady call me the N-word at a Waffle House one time.
Dude, they got Kool-Aid, man.
They do?
And it's fucking real. It's like the...
Why'd she call you that?
I don't know. I think it was just like really hot weather.
oh, dude, a couple black dudes called me the N-word a couple months ago, dude, and it was like, you know, I was like, you promise? You know, I didn't know what to say.
That's so cool. Thank you, guys.
I like, say it again, man.
Yeah, it's cool when you guys do.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I remember I remember fishing with a black buddy of mine named Devin,
Who's I think in jail for murder now, man, my friend Devin, but he and he was black, and some white guy was throwing rocks up from this railroad track down by us. We were fishing on this bank,
like on this railroad track, like up this embankment from this river.
Somebody racist who looked white from where we were was up on these train tracks, starts throwing rocks at us.
Really?
And yelling the N-word, right? And so I jump out and I'm like, and I'm trying to yell to them. And I was like, not me. You know what I'm saying? Just Devin. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're kind of back to the back of the boat. I think they're talking to you, Desmond.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like, bro, not me, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least fucking.
Yeah, don't get me.
Yeah,
You're getting the wrong guy.
crazy.
You're gonna hit me with a rock.
You're aiming horrible. You're hitting both of us.
But I remember that was scary, man.
I mean, fuck the guy throwing rocks. You know, the guy's a piece of shit. But at the same time, like,
That ain't me.
yeah, don't include, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I realized.
Theo's the only one that talks about it.
Yeah, he's the one that brings it up.
Do you feel sometime your white or black side flare up?
Yeah.
Depending on
Yeah.
When I get asked, motherfucking questions like that. Let me tell you what size flare up.
That's what I'm saying.
He was my friend and I was gonna rock with him, but
So you wouldn't blackfish.
I wouldn't blackfish. Yeah,
You
I
just
would
go
fish
fishing
with
with a
blacks.
black,
Yeah. Sorry, I stepped on your
Yeah,
joke.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's a funny joke.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, but so you wouldn't blackfish, no.
No, but I would.
Fish with the blacks.
So I don't know. I mean, just things like that. Just growing up in a place that was unique.
We had a dude bus growing up. This kid, I'm not gonna say his name because he's still alive.
Dude, we had this kid in our in my neighborhood named Robert, and he was like, he thought he was twins that never got separated, right? And so
He would say something and then he would say it again under his breath. Say it again under his breath.
One of those guys?
yeah, when he would talk, he would say something, and then under his breath, he would say it again. Say it again.
And we thought he was twins that had never separated, right? So people were like, "You fucking get your fucking brother out of you."
Bro.
Like that?
Oh, it never ended. Never ended.
People would fucking threaten to beat his brother or sister out of him.
Always under his breath. Did he get over it?
Yeah, you get over it, but it was crazy because then when people were like, "We're gonna beat the fuck out of it," he'd be like, "Help me," and then you would hear it again.
Oh no.
And it fucking scared the fuck out of everybody, bro. And he could not stop doing it. He kept doing it.
Like an echo.
Yeah.
Wow. So people were like, "He is in there."
And then
So-
it sounds like you're that they're fucking with him. Like he's like being an asshole, but it's
Yes.
it's just a problem he has.
Yeah, dude. It was I feel so bad for that guy still.
And you'd ask him why he did it, and he said there was twins inside him, and one of them never got out.
That's so funny.
What?
Wow.
I mean, that
Like in high school, there were fights where it was a big fight.
I got punched one time.
Yep, dude, I got hit with some dude hit me with a bunch of encyclopedias, literally one A, B, C, dude. And by the time he got to E, bro, I fucking gave up.
You're like, I get it, man.
Yeah, I'm out, dude.
Elephants come from human.
I know how this ends, man. What's that elephant that pushes all the obstacles out of the way?
Yeah.
Gilgamesh. That's the name.
Gilgamesh. Oh, right.
You know, an elephant can make almost like 7 quarts of sperm.
How much is that with your hands? Can you show me?
Yeah, I can show you just a second. I think it's probably, if I had to carry it in my arms, I think it's
I love that you took time to calculate that.
Oh, yeah, I love
Give me a
games
minute.
like that. You know, I love.
I can't visualize the ounces.
Oh, 1 ounce is probably about this much in a cup. That's about this much.
Dude, you are fucking on it.
I love little amounts. And also, Flat Earth, I think, started in the black community years ago. And I'll tell you this, about 5 years ago, I was at a Burger King and a black gentleman told me, this is a true story, about Flat Earth.
Another intellectual hotbed.
Well, I'm just saying.
The Burger King bathroom.
But here, no. So he told me flat, he goes, look, man, I'm going to tell you. My friends were like, bro, Flat Earth, bro. I'm like, bro, no, school, bro. Okay. Like, not Flat Earth. And I thought he was crazy, dude. 40 minutes later, I thought he was maybe crazy.
The flat earthers made a big push.
But then 3 years later, Flat Earth is a huge thing.
No, it's not a huge thing.
Flat Earth.
It's not a huge thing.
Huge, man. There's documentaries about it. Dude, and it's
Led by B.O.B., the rapper.
Really?
I think if you go on his Twitter, he's always like, I don't see a curve. Posting like skylines, like, no curve. I'm like, come on, man.
Where the curve at? You know? We don't know where we are right now.
What?
You know?
And this is where the podcast goes off the rails.
So what was the first place you got on stage?
This place called Brown in down in Louisiana. There's a bar down there. And then I went on this thing called Semester at Sea, which is like a university, like a floating school that goes like
a floating college, you know, like school on a cruise ship.
Yeah, I guess we'll call it school.
you literally circumnavigate the globe. And I was in college, and they had
like a couple of oceans we were traveling through where they would say on the loudspeaker at night, you know, these are how we have to take precautions. There's pirates in these areas.
Ooh, I'd love to see you just get fucked up by some slender Ethiopians.
Dude, look, you're talking, if it's like an Israel Adesanya, yes, I wouldn't have a chance, dude. If it's some dude named Maki, okay, I'll slam that dude in a door.
Yeah, you will.
Okay? I'll tie some straw to that guy's head and fucking sweep the floor.
And you'll keep your money because being your butt.
Yeah. Oh, they'll never find this. But I have a big butt. I think I get pickpocketed a lot. I went to Brazil once and I got pickpocketed by a woman and she and I got in a fist fight. It's the only woman I've ever, been legally allowed to fight. And I never fought a woman before.
What did she take?
I had some of my money and just belongings in my front pockets, right? And she put her hand in my pocket on all my money, was pulling it out. So I grabbed her wrist and held it against my side. But then now she and I each had to start,
You're trading blows with this woman from Brazil?
Bro, yeah. She was going to steal. She would have stolen anything. She would have stolen anything I put in her hand, she was going to steal. Or didn't put in her hand because I didn't put my money in
why
her
would
hand.
you want to do that?
Yeah, I wouldn't. And it was pretty, I wouldn't say anybody won, but it was fucking.
There was no winners in
there was no winners, yeah. Dude, I sold half a handful of pubic hair to a guy one time for a Halloween mustache. I trimmed it right off, yeah. On a cruise ship. True story. We needed hair, bro, and this guy was limited, dudes, and I was fucking carrying at the time, so I fucking trimmed him off a couple edges, and he used honey to fucking put it right up above his lip.
For a nice-looking kid, you're a dark dude, and I like that about you.
Your stories, and I don't know if you feel this way, guys, but your stories are so off the beaten path.
On stage, you take people in a weird direction.
I often go, is he making this shit up?
Yeah.
Or did that really happen?
Yeah.
So that happened?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it happened, dude. Trading pubic hair for small money, bro.
Trading pubic hair. I mean, I never even heard of that.
But yeah, dude, that dude danced like a motherfucker with somebody else's fucking pubic hair above his lip.
Okay.
He's a champion, too. This guy was also a really cool guy.
Okay, but you're on a cruise.
Yeah.
And this is a buddy of yours?
It's Halloween, yeah.
And he needs hair for his lip.
Yeah.
And you shave your pubic hair off to give to him, which he puts on with honey?
Yeah. Well, I love my hair, man, even though it's feel like it's getting scarce some these days, and I've been hatting a little. But yeah, I love my hair, and I just knew that I didn't want to give any of that up at the time. But I was like, I got this, second batch of hair going on, bro. That it ain't. I don't know if it's. Dude, I didn't like to party. I just like to put myself in a crazy situation.
Fuck
bro.
yeah, me too.
I went to. I was in Louisville, and they had.
One time I was gonna piss into a speaker. One time in Louisville on stage.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah,
I'd try to get if the audience gave me $100, right? I was gonna urinate in one of the speakers on stage, right?
What?
Yeah.
If I'd have got $100, man, I was gonna end my whole career. I could have been electrocuted.
How were you fucked up?
I mean, I was having a few cocktails.
Okay, so this is like when you're
partying.
partying.
I was just drinking. Yeah.
But thank God we only got about $70, and this is before GoFundMe. This is back when you just had to ask everybody in the room.
That was that was just room fund. Yeah, the room fund me. Can anybody give me money? Yeah, just hands
give me
up.
something.
Anyway, I got off stage. I'm outside. There's some people like, dude, I was in Louisville one time. I came out of a show. They had a big group in a limousine. They invited me to go to an after party with them, right? Saying, hey, dude, we're going to this, we're going to a house party. Something you want to come? And I was like, only if my boy can come. And I'll look over. And they're like, who's your boy? And I'm like, LeCedric. They had a brother nearby, right, wearing this Louis Vuitton jacket, dude. And they're like, that's your boy? And I'm like, yep, that's my boy. So next thing you know, we're on a limo. This guy happens to be homeless, right? Or doesn't know where his home is, right? More that kind of guy. And they're like, that's your boy? And I didn't even talk to this dude, right? I was like, yeah, that's my boy. And like, all right, he can come. Okay. So anyway, we're all going to this party. And I walked right over to him. As soon as they said, yeah, he can come, I walked over to him. I was like, hey, dude, what's up, man? I'm Theo. He's like, LeCedric. And I was like, all right, dude, I told these people you're my friend. You ever been in a limousine? He's like, nah. I was like, all right, come get in with us. Just act like you're my friend, right?
And was he good at that?
He immediately, dude, was like, oh, yeah. He started naming people. He actually was a little too good.
Right.
LeCedric kept saying, we're friends. That's what he kept saying out loud, right? Kind of fucking not the best actor, bro. He'd be like, oh, yeah, you remember Wallace? And I'm like, bro, nobody cares. Everybody's just drinking. But anyway, we get to the party. We go in the house. It's like this. What did we get to this house party? I'm downstairs. I'm in the kitchen. Fucking 6 minutes later, I hear somebody scream. I hear a window break, right? Somebody comes running down. They said some dude just stole like 4 purses out of the coat room upstairs and fucking jumped out a window. And that was fucking LeCedric, bro.
Your boy?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
And that was like, and everybody there was like crying and pissed. But I was, in my head, I was like, this is the best fucking night ever.
No, that's...
So just shit like that, where I just love to put life just in precarious situations.